Hi, my name is Biggie. I'm an attorney practicing at Arcadier Associates in Brevard County, and I'm here today to talk about what you can expect and what you should bring to a bankruptcy consultation. To set up a bankruptcy consultation with our firm, you just call us. The consultations are free and they typically last for 30 minutes. Our office is open 8:30 to 5 o'clock, so you can schedule any time between 8:30 and 5. If your work schedule doesn't allow you to get here until after 5, you can typically make an exception in those cases. When you schedule a consultation for us, you should bring your last 3 years of tax returns, 6 months of bank statements, and 6 months of pay stubs. You should also have a general idea of how much your house is worth and how much your automobiles or other vehicles like ATVs or motorcycles are worth. You can figure out your house's value by going to the Brevard County Property Appraiser, and you can figure out the value of your vehicles by going to nada.com. And essentially, with all that information, I can tell you whether you're going to be in a Chapter 7 bankruptcy or whether you're going to be in a Chapter 13 bankruptcy. And in either case, how much you can expect to pay back to the bankruptcy court, or in some cases you may not pay back anything at all. You should also have a general idea of how much you make. If you're salaried, that's pretty easy. If you're hourly, you should know your hourly rate and typically approximate how many hours a week you work. If you run your own business, then you should bring a profit and loss statement. Typically, most people I meet don't do profit and loss statements unless they're doing their yearly tax returns, so just bring that. If you do monthlies or biannually, that would be even better. Just bring those ones more up-to-date profit and loss statements. And essentially with that information, I could give you a general idea of how you fare on the means test and how much property you're going to be allowed to keep and how much property you're not going to be allowed to keep in any chapter of bankruptcy. And in a case where you're not allowed to keep property, you could buy it back from the bankruptcy court, how much you can expect to pay, and how long those payments would be. It's also very important that we can clear up issues with title, transferring property, insider compensation. A lot of times people have retirement accounts they don't know what to do with. They take loans out from the family. They don't know whether or not they should repay them or not. That's why it's very important to consult with the bankruptcy attorney before you decide to do anything if you're in a situation where bankruptcy is probably in your future. You should also have goals in mind, like what you want to do with your house, whether you want to keep it or get rid of it due to foreclosure or if the house is upside down. You should also have a general idea of what you want to do with your cars or other vehicles or other collateral for loans, whether the payments are affordable or not, and what type of lifestyle you want after you file the bankruptcy. Again, our consultations are free, typically 30 minutes long. If you'd like to make a consultation, just call us and set up an appointment. Thank you very much.